Well, welcome back to Zielonka and the Premium Expansion. It's just gone 12 o'clock noon. I heard the church bells earlier. They actually started like a minute early, I guess. Maybe their clock's off, or maybe mine is. I don't know. We're here on Zielonka. We ended up the first episode. We were going to take a contract. You can see the money's gone up. We did the contract over, I'm assuming it was south of the dealership. We did borrow the equipment because I was intimidated by the size of the field. I was thinking of Missouri Farm and the size of the fields on Missouri Farm and everything, that I said, I don't want to try and do it with mine. But as it turned out, this stuff was almost too big that we borrowed to do that. I'll throw up the screenshot of the collection page of the contract. I'll do that now if I don't forget. So that's why the money's up above 100,000. We haven't spent money. We've been talking, well, I've been talking about buying the surrounding fields. I did come to the realization on one of these, although we're in the, I'm going to walk through this canola because I'm probably going to buy this field. I came to the realization that this field of red beets over here, while we are in the harvest window for it, they're actually still growing and not yet ready to harvest. I'll show you on, well, the map. The clue I had was it was green, not orange. And then also I verified it using the field info. Let me put that on real quick for you. So there we see in field info that it's still growing. Look at the yield bonus for this field though. It's plus 98%. It does have weeds in it. Whereas this one, it's plus 38%. All right, let's get rid of that. Gone. All right. So my hopes of getting into a vegetable harvest right away is kind of out the window. So I think I'll do I'll buy this canola field and then get the beet field soon. This needs to be mulched. Everything needs to be plowed. Probably buy a plow. Do we need a mulcher? I don't know. When I get back to the house, I'll check used equipment just real quick. Just see that nothing's come up while we haven't been paying attention. See, we got a weeder trailer. Used equipment. Nothing we can use. Same stuff and nothing we can use. Any new contracts pop up? There are those oats in field 87, which is off over that way. I think I will do that. But I think first things first, we get moving and do something. So we're going to spend money to make money. We go into the map. There we go. Farmlands. Field 43 is 20. That's the most expensive one too out of those three, isn't it? It's almost 30,000. All right. Well, we bought it. I think having those 2 long, narrow fields will probably be a good thing. Let's just get in the Deutschfahrer here. Actually, the money's not bad still. I mean, like 86,000 is quite a bit. I don't know. People seem to have very strong opinions about the new Premium Expansion. It's kind of surprising. I don't know. People that are complaining about it being broke, you know, and it won't work, they're all running mods. Now, I'm not running any mods, and I didn't from the beginning, and it's not because I'm so smart, but I figured, we'll give it a chance. Usually I like to try and play without mods at the beginning of the game, just to figure out what is actually available in the game before you start, looking elsewhere. And I mean, it is pretty nice of Giants to have mods available. And it's really up to the modder to adapt to Giants, not Giants to adapt to all the mods. You know, it's like when Mr. Sealy P does a mod review and stuff, he says, I can't test it with absolutely every possible, other thing that you could possibly use this with. And it's their game, so it'll sort itself out. Everybody just needs to calm down. I did watch Mr. Sealy P's map tour on here, and I learned a few things. Well, I always do, but there were a couple of things that he said were curious. The grain mill, which we visited in the last episode, just in our little drive around, and we saw the dairy as well. That's the other one. The grain mill and the dairy are sell points. They're not production buildings. Okay. So be it. I mean, they added some new productions. I'm not sure how. I'm under the belief that productions and the animal system share kind of some of, or the animal pens share some of the same, area in the game, so that I think, or maybe I'm thinking of FS19 and some mod or something, but so you can't have a lot of both kind of thing. Don't know. I mean, okay, just deal with it. That's the way it is. It's a design decision that when they made the map, that's how they decided to do it. You can't buy the land that the dairy's on and put in the modded, or not modded, even the dairy production that's in the, build menu. Alright, well, that's the way it is. So you're opening a competing dairy when you put yours down. I think you gotta look for the good in the map and enjoy that. Sort of like Ohio Richlands. The map has some shortcomings. Things I don't like about it. You know, you can't buy some of the land. It would be good to put a production in. Okay. But it's a great map and I love playing on it. So, you know, go with it and enjoy it. Look for what you do like out of it. And don't fixate on what you don't like. Give it a chance. Try the different stuff. If it's not for you, okay. You don't do it. It's like forestry. I've never been a big fan of forestry. I like having the trees around because it's pretty. It sounds silly. And sometimes it's just a big pain in the rear to do the forestry. I gave Silver Run Forest a go. I just didn't get into it. The stuff was amazing. Just kind of wasn't my thing. You know, I don't complain about Platinum Expansion. It sucks. This is a great map. Forestry stuff is really cool. I had one deadwood contract on Silver Run Forest. I could not find the 10th deadwood tree. Never found it. Never could complete that contract. Took it a couple of times. Failed it a couple of times. And then the last time I just left it open. And every once in a while, a different part of the year, I'd go back and look for it. Never did find it. Yeah. Do I hate Platinum Expansion and Silver Run Forest because of that? No. Maybe it's there. I just never found it. I know we're really on here. You're watching this because you want to see the new stuff. Believe me, I want to get to it. I don't think we're going to get to it till tomorrow, maybe. Maybe we should time-lapse the rest of this. Think that'd be all right? Is that what you want me to do? Probably take another 10 minutes to do this. Why don't we go ahead and time lapse the rest of this field? we're done with that. I don't know if, well, it depends on how I edit it, but I walked over to the Fiat to come over to offload this the first time. And I hopped in and started up, and it didn't want to move. And for a moment, I panicked and started thinking about the people complaining, and they came on to Premium Expansion, and their vehicles wouldn't move. I thought I was experiencing that. But fortunately, I maintained my calm. And I looked in, checked the gear shift mode, and it, for some reason, was in manual. So yesterday I was messing around with manual gear shift as I was recording a Missouri farm episode, because I had a big Rosselmash tractor. Video's not up yet, it'll come up, to do a cultivating contract, and it didn't want to pull well. Kept, you know, shifting gears when I had it on automatic, in not a positive way. So I thought I had it turned off. Apparently not. Down in the yard this way, not cut across the grass. But that was it. I don't know how that was still in effect, but it seemed to be. It didn't. I don't know why the combine worked fine. That just seems kind of weird. Didn't notice anything when I was driving the combine. Strange. Alright, we're going to put this in here. How much do you think that'll be worth at its height? We'll take a look at the prices. So we had... Oh, God. I didn't pay attention. I didn't even see how much. So our price menu. They're different in every map. Canola. Okay, there we go. We got 10,006, so we'll call it 10,000. So right now, 1132 in Erlengrat. December's the best price, maybe up around 1312. So that's a difference of about 3,000 euros if we wait. So we'll hold it. It's what? It's August now? Wow, Erlengrat's a great price. The wheat, best price in January, 732. What's it now? Yeah, it's definitely low now. All right, let's take a look at contracts again. So we'll take that one on 87. Used equipment, anything come up while we're working? Nope. Sorry, I need to make money. We could fast forward through time. If there's an opportunity to make money, we want to make it. The sound of this Fiat tractor is really good. I like it. I'm gonna go this way. If I go that way, what? The river stops right there? Or is it like a lake? Huh. One thing I noticed on the map tour the other day when Mr. Zielonka was driving over by the river, I thought the river was really well done. You can't get to it. It's in the distance a little bit, but it's, you know, it looks good. Oh, think that's it over there. I don't want to go get on the paved road, so. Interesting. Was that grass growing in the field? I think this is it. So I'm gonna go walk back and get the combine, bring it over here. Okay, we're arriving back at the field with our Deutz-Fahr top liner. Does Straswap on? Nope. Interesting. Oh, probably because it wasn't before. It turned itself off. Alright, so, yeah, it's a contract. I'm just trying to make a little bit of money. Get that cushion going, so we'll just go ahead. We'll probably time-lapse this here as well. Well, we didn't quite get there, did we? Just a little bit to clean up, but I think we're gonna have more that'll fit in the trailer anyway. And this little bit just came out a little wider than the rest of the field. I tell you, I like long, narrow fields. Probably not too interesting for you, but for me, less turning, and if you got a decent runoff, you don't even have to worry about the headlands. Now, on that side, maybe we should have put some in or been a little more careful with the neighbor's field, but there was nothing in it, so I don't feel too bad about it. I think these long, narrow fields will lend themselves better to the vegetables too. Bush. Go around the bush. I didn't want to drive through that wheat there. We'll come back and get that little bit. See how much more we can put in here. Obviously, won't be able to empty the grain bin on the combine, that's for sure. We should be able to take all this, because you can put sides on this and make it higher, which maybe we ought to do. Actually, I can finish this now. We'll just go ahead and finish the harvest here. That way all we have to do when we come back is just offload the combine. This is going to the farmer's market, which was the same delivery point as we have for the last contract that we did between the two episodes. So I know where it's at. I should be able to find it, I think. Put the auger pipe out so we're ready to offload it when we come back. There we go. Back to our Fiat. Listen to the sound of the Fiat. It's good. Really like it. Should go up to that road and turn around, or go down that way, but we gotta try and avoid the major roads as much as possible. So I've been thinking about this vegetable patch, the one with the red beets in it, and we don't want to lose it, so I'm gonna buy it probably soon. There are a lot of fields on this map. I don't know if that contracts for the vegetables come up though. We're in the harvest window. But I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Maybe we'll be sick of doing vegetables if contracts come up and we do so many. But I think the plan is we'll plant these 3 fields. I'm assuming it's north of the house with vegetables. So this one here, when we buy it, we'll put vegetables back in here. This one we just harvested the canola out of, we'll put vegetables in, and then this kind of shorter one, put vegetables in that one too. And then the other one, maybe we'll leave in like some kind of cereal crop or something. I know I saw Dagger when he was doing his videos, he did a vegetable harvest in that field to the, what would it be, east of the house, and he had all sorts of trouble with workers in the vegetable harvester and the utility poles. There we go. That's the farmer's market up there, straight ahead. So that's where we're headed. That worked out well. Pull in from this side. Interesting place to deliver oats out of a trailer, but okay. Okay, we'll go get the rest of it. 76% transport. Ooh, there was a car coming down this road. I didn't think maybe this road had traffic on it. I saw one. Right here. Or maybe came here and did a U-turn. I don't know. I think the map's pretty good. I like it. I like the look. I love the Polish maps. I love Polish modders. They do great work. I don't know. I like all the maps when they do a good job. I really like Brazilian maps in FS19. There's so many good Brazilian maps. Okay, so we're gonna go up to the next hard surface road, bang a right. Right? That's it, yeah. Stuff here. It's a good looking map. I like it. Enjoy driving around on it. Haven't drove much, you know, you've been here with me pretty much the whole time, but what we have seen looks pretty good. So with the time lapses, I'm not sure how we're doing on time. I think we're probably doing all right, but we'll see. it back down, deliver the rest of it. We'll just go ahead and sell any excess crop right off the field. We don't have any oat in the silo at the farm, so kind of no point in having such a small amount. Is this it? No. Next one. Yeah, it wasn't it's a four-way intersection, not a T. What is that? Water flow uphill. I have to look at that. Evaluate that a little better. That seems odd. This section of asphalt or pavement is better shape than that other one. So we're right at the edge of the village here, it looks like. I saw that car coming, but he was coming slow, so got through. Contract finished. We got an additional 1232, and let's go ahead and collect. And then that's another 2788 on top of that. We're up at 90,000 euros, which is nice. We're only 10,000 off where we started, and we bought a field and harvested a crop off of it that's gonna pay us probably what, 13,000 euros. So yeah, once we sell that canola, we'll have gotten that field for essentially free, given the couple of contracts we've worked. Can't complain about that. Yeah, I gotta go get the combine and bring it back. Oh, when did that happen? How'd that field get harvested? Oh, shoot. That's interesting. When did they decide to do that? Oh, man. I need to buy that field just to make sure nothing happens to it. I wanted to buy that, what was it, oats? Yeah, I think it was. I wanted to buy that field while it still had crop in it. Well, now that it's sold, I'm not too concerned about that then. Or, now that it's sold. Now that it's harvested, I'm not so concerned about trying to get that field bought this year. Otherwise I would have been, but okay, it's gone, so that's all there is to it. Let's try this. Hope that's good. Yep, close enough. Okay, so I'm not taking any chances then. Wow, that's crazy. All right, let's go into the map then, and let's buy that red beet field before they harvest it or something. Okay, so farmland, that one. Okay, so we own that land now, so when it's ready to harvest, we can do it. I can't believe that. It's okay though, that saves me however many $1,000s that field was. I think it was the cheapest of all of them though. It was only like 22,000. Oh, what a shame. That absolutely sucks. All right, so chickens are eating. Yeah. So we own this grassy area over here. I don't know what we could do with this. We could mow it. What are we going to do with the grass? We can't really do much. It's not very flat either. I don't know if we could build on it or not. Yeah, right. We could plow it up and plant vegetables there, actually. I guess we could take a look into doing the straw now. And see if we could jab a straw bale with this to move them. How much would it cost me to lease the cheapest straw baler that there is? Or the cheapest baler. So balers. No, we could do those. That'd be the cheapest. But this, and it only does 125s. But we got, that's probably good because we don't have a lot of straw. So we wouldn't want to waste 48,000 to buy. I can lease it for 2,500. Is that even worth it? How much does straw even go for? Straw. Do they even buy straw anywhere? Okay, so 62 at the biomass heating plant. So let's say 100 for 2,000. That means we would need 20,000. Shoot, that's not even worth it. It's not even worth it. I don't think. How much do you think we'd get off of here? 100 for 2,000. $20,000 liters of straw would be €1,000. It costs us 2,000 to lease a baler. We'd have to get 40,000 liters off of this field. I don't know if we would. It's not worth it. Definitely not worth it. So what? Mulch it in? We could buy a plow and plow this field. But if we wait, maybe a plow will come available on the used market. Okay, so what do we do with this one? Well, we got 2 fields we could mulch, but that doesn't give you that much, so it's not really worth doing unless we get a mulcher. Let's take a look at the map again. So here we are. Let's take a look at so that field doesn't need plowing. Only those 2 do. How about lime? Those 2 fields need lime. That's super interesting. What do we do? Straw's probably not worth it. Are there any more contracts? There are some new contracts. Field 80 is a good size field. Maybe that's one we should do. Field 80's up where we just were. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Why can't there be any vegetable contracts? I'm upset. I don't know. Let's go for a drive. Let's go for a drive. We'll go look at field 80. Maybe we'll go do that. We'll do it off camera. You see me harvest cereal crops like twice already in this episode, so we don't want to see any more of that. Let's see, we do need to plow, but it's not urgent. So I think the next thing we're going to do, short of doing contracts, is probably that beet harvest. So it's going to be one of these over here. I don't think it's that one. I think it's the next one. I think it's this one here with the weeds in it. And I think there's a bridge. Whoa. Let's go. Gave me a little hot. I think there's a bridge right there. Okay, or crossing. Okay. So I think maybe I'll come back. I'll do this off camera. Just to make some more money? I don't know. Shoot. Yeah, I'm not. That's nice. That's a nice feature. I'm not driving across that. That's good. That's well done. A little bit of water in there. That's nice. Good job. I was thinking about sneaking across that. Okay. Ooh. Is there a way across over here? I think there might be. Yeah. There's a little bridge. Yep. Okay. Oh, pretty well done. Nice little creek. So let's head up this way and find a little paved road. Head in town, towards town. Oh, maybe this is the other farm. I don't think I saw this one. I didn't pay close attention to Mr. Sealy P's map tour. I mean, I had it on while I was doing that harvest contract the other time. Oh no, that's not a farm, is it? Oh look, a stork up on top. That's cool. I don't think this is anything. This is probably the other farm, yeah. I thought this was the road. This is, what is this? Oh, this is the cannery, I think. Yeah, I think that's where you make your canned preserved foods. Where's the piano guy? That's around here somewhere where the piano maker. It's kind of like the sailboat maker in Platinum Expansion. It's over on 4th. Or the roller coaster, I suppose, kind of. What's that there? Is this something? Oh, must be like a bakery. Or is it? It is the bakery. Okay, so what's that? That's the animal dealer? Huh. Oh, yep. There's the paw. Okay, that's the animal dealer. So there's a new pig pen in here. Now let's pull into the shade here. I was wondering, and I didn't pay attention to Mr. Sealy P's map tour enough to see if he looked into it or not. I know there's no pig pen on the map. I was wondering if they expanded it so it could take some of the new crop types. So let's go into the build menu. Go to animal, pigs, and then it's on the end. Oh, yeah, across the board, I think all of them. So pigs will take the carrots, the parsnips, and the red beets. And what's the symbol on that very end? Oh, pig food. So I imagine, yeah, pigs probably eat those other products the same as they would use potatoes. I imagine it probably goes into the same bucket, so to speak. I don't know. So, yeah. All I can do is do that contract or fast forward time. So I think what I'll do is we'll just go ahead. We'll end this episode here. I'll do that contract and or fast forward time. We'll either come back later today when something worth recording happens, or we'll just go to September. And then maybe that red beet field will be ready to harvest, and we can do that. That's my plan. I want to thank you for hanging out with me here in Zielonka. I know we still haven't gotten to some of the cool stuff that there is here in Platinum Expansion, but that's kind of the way it goes. These things are always a little slow when you first start out. But we'll get rolling. We'll get rolling. Don't worry. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, hit that like button. If you don't subscribe yet, why not? Don't cost nothing. We'll see you next time.